Alrighty, Shalom, Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all the praises, honor, and glory unto our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Bashem Ruchakwadash, and double honors unto my apostles and my teachers, our great millstone, and peace and love unto sincere Akim that are doing the work of Yahweh Bashem Yashai throughout the four corners of the earth. Now, I came across this and I wanted to just speak, of it a little bit and also bring out, the laws, that's written in the Bible about these certain acts, okay? Because the scriptures cover everything, man, okay? And the laws of the Bible is what is to be upheld in order for this world to actually be running properly, man. You see, because this world is wicked, because you have wicked rulers, man. You see? And so the scriptures, they give out specific laws on what you can do and what you cannot do. Okay? And even if you don't know the scriptures, okay, the spirit should even be able to tell you what is wrong and what isn't wrong if you are an Israelite. You see, because inwardly we know certain things, man. Okay? We know certain things inwardly. You see, on whether if it's right or wrong, man. Okay? But these heathen nations, okay, they literally move on committing wickedness, okay, and a lot of the time they get away with it. But you have aspects like these, okay, where they might show a little bit here and there, but a lot of these acts are actually happening on a regular basis, man, especially by the top elites, okay, who they hide a lot of these things under the rugs, man. Okay, people who are in high power. You see, they commit these acts on a regular basis, but they get away with it, man. The scriptures talk about how that these people are not in trouble as other men. You see? And so I came across this, and I'm going to read about it real quick, and then I'm going to get some precepts to go into the laws of the Bible, man, about these certain acts. This right here says veteran who forcibly impregnated his 14-year-old stepdaughter and faked his death was sentenced to 85 years in prison. Okay? Now, they're putting this, individual in prison when in actuality, he should be put to death. Okay? He should be put to death. The scriptures talk about that, man. Okay? So it says veteran who forcibly impregnated his 14-year-old stepdaughter. It's his daughter, whether it be his own flesh and blood or a stepdaughter, it's still his daughter. Okay, it's still his daughter. Okay, and it says and faked his death. Okay, and faked his death was sentenced to 85 years in prison. So it says right here, 44-year-old Jacob Blair Scott tried to fake his death to avoid charges that was sentenced to 85 years, okay? According to Sun Herald, the veteran had faked his own death by placing a gun and a suicide note on a boat, but he was found 2 years later at an RV park in Oklahoma. He was since been found guilty of 9 counts of sexual battery and is being sentenced to 85 years imprisonment. Okay? Alright, so the scripture says right here in the book of Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1, it says, and the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, now Moses is speaking unto who? The children of Israel. It says, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord Yahweh, your power. Okay? After the doing of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, ye shall not do. So these are the customs of the heathens. The Egyptians were doing these things, okay, in which it's going to list a whole bunch of laws, okay? And after the doing of the land of Canaan, whether I bring you, shall ye not do, okay? Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances, man. Okay, so these things were pretty much, a go-ahead for these nations, man. Okay, these Hamites, and in which Esau gets majority of his customs from. Okay, and it says ye shall not, so like ye shall do my judgments and keep mine ordinance, man. Okay, so keep the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai and do his judgments, okay? To walk therein, I am the Lord Yahweh, your power. Okay, ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, okay? Why? Because the Lord is dealing with us, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord Yahweh, okay? So, in order to keep these laws, it's actually for your own benefit, it's for your own good. It says, none of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness, man. Okay? So showing you, and it goes on and on and on, and it tells you about all the different ones, man. Okay, now here, verse 17, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter. Okay, in this scenario right here, okay, this dude, he uncovered, okay, the nakedness, okay, of what? Of the woman he was dealing with and her daughter, which is what, his stepdaughter. And then on top of that, he got her pregnant, man. Okay, that's what, near of kin, you see. And it says, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of a woman and her daughter, neither shalt thou take her son's daughter, okay, or her daughter's daughter to uncover their nakedness, for they are her near kinswoman. It is wickedness. Okay, now going down to verse 24, it says, defile not ye yourself in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled which I cast out before you. Okay, so all the other nations were actually committing all of these different acts: homosexuality, men with men, working that which is unseemly, woman with a woman, okay, defiling themselves, woman with beast, men with beast, okay. Every vile wickedness that you can think of was going on, man. Okay, and it says, and the land is defiled, therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it, and the land itself vomit out her inhabitants, man. Okay, fire and brimstone, that's what's going to cleanse that land. And America is a great example of a land that is defiled, and it needs to be cleansed, man. Okay, and never to be inhabited again. It says, ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations. An abomination is a wicked, filthy act, man. The Lord despised that. Okay, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled, and the land spew not you out also when ye defile it, that the land spew not you out also when ye defile it, as it spewed out the nations that were before you. For whosoever Salakia shall commit any of these abominations, even that soul that commit them shall be cut off from among their people. Therefore shall ye keep mine ordinance, that ye commit not any of these abominations, abominable customs. Salakia. Therefore shall ye keep mine ordinance, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourself therein. I am the Lord Yahweh, your power, man. Okay, because the Lord Yahweh Shai, of course, he understands that our people, okay, coming out of these captivities, okay, they've been there for a very long time. And so they were accustomed to keeping the ways of the heathens, man. Okay? The Lord wanted them to get out of that mindset, man. You see, just like how Jake today in America, they don't know nothing but wickedness, man. because they've been in America for so damn long that all they think about is ways of evil, man. You see? And so Yahweh Shai had what given us laws and statutes and commandments, okay, in which we must abide by, man. Okay? Because these heathens, they went forth to do these acts, and the Lord does not want us to follow after them, man. Okay? It says right here, the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 22, it says, Ye shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgment, and do them, that the land, whether I bring you to dwell therein, spew you not out, okay? And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nations, which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them. You see that? Yahweh, he abhorred these nations for committing these acts, man. So he doesn't want us to follow after that customs, man. So this man right here, okay, which he's an Edomite, I believe, okay, committed a vile, wicked, abominable act, man. Okay, so this is an example of what not to do, okay, of what not to do. So with that, Shalom, Yahweh, Shem Shai, Bashem, Brakatam.